Good day to all of you. Today we will do Unit 2 of The Doll's House by Catherine Mansfield. In Unit 1, we had read how Mrs. Hay had gifted a doll's house to the Burnell children, and from the outside, the house had seemed to be very perfect and beautiful. In Unit 2, there is a description of the house from the inside. Now, Pat the helper, he opens up this doll's house, and the children are waiting excitedly, wanting to see how it looks like. So, when he opens the house, it gives a full view at the same moment of the drawing room, the dining room, the kitchen, and the two bedrooms. The children are excited and they peer through the door, the little door of the house, into the little hall. And in the hall, there is a hat stand. And on the hat stand are two umbrellas. So every little detail has been put into the house, and it is exciting for the children to see it. The Burnell children are so excited at this marvelous house that it was too much for them. They had never seen anything like this in their lives. They look into the house and they see that the rooms had wallpapers, there were pictures on the walls, and these pictures had gold frames on them. Red carpet covered the floors of the house except the kitchen. And in the drawing room, there were red, comfortable chairs. In the dining room, there were green chairs. In the bedroom, there were real bed sheets of the size of the bed. Along with the beds, there was a cradle, a stove, and a dresser. The house also had tiny plates and one big jug. So all the rooms had furniture, beds, tables, chairs, even plates and jugs, crockery as well. But the youngest child of the Burnell, that is Keziah, what she liked the best in the house was the lamp. The lamp stood in the middle of the dining room table, and it looked exquisite and beautiful as it had a white globe, and it looked so real that it seemed to be ready for lighting. But of course, they couldn't light it. But there was something in that lamp that looked like oil, and it moved when it shook. So everything in the house looked real, and for the children, there was nothing more exciting and marvelous than to see this house. The house even had father and mother figures in the form of dolls, and this father and mother dolls were placed in the drawing room, and there were two little children also in the form of dolls who were kept or placed in the bedroom upstairs, and they also looked too real. But Keziah's eyes were going again and again to the lamp, and it seemed as if the lamp was speaking to her, talking to her, and saying, I live here. For the lamp seemed very real to her. So here ends Unit 2 of the story.